Alright, and welcome back for more Final Fantasy VII Classic here on YouTube tonight. For everyone coming to the stream, thanks for coming. I appreciate the support. I hope you enjoy the show, and as always, let's get started. So we last left off. We had gotten Slasher back into the party, and think we're heading to Junon to go to the underwater reactor. We did make a few stops. We went back to Midgar. We went to the church, the slum church, and we saw Aerith one last time. I guess you'd say her ghostly image before it vanished. We got Tifa's... Oh no, we have to wait till disc 3 for that? Actually, we got her ultimate weapon from Midgar. Wonder if I can get her, No, wait, maybe we did get it. Let me double check. Maybe we did get it already. Oh yeah, we did. We got Final Heaven. Okay, never mind. We got it. Alright, yes, we're in the Junon. Wait, I think I passed it. There it is. Oops. My bad. For anybody just joining the stream, thanks for coming. Appreciate the support. I hope you enjoy the show. Playing Final Fantasy VII Classic here on YouTube tonight. On our way to the underwater reactor at Junon to try and get the huge materia. Can check out the shops while we're here. Says they're missing something. It's because the giant cannon has been moved from Junon to Midgar. Let's take a look at the shops, see if they've got anything. Already got Sense, Seal, Restore, Heal, Revive. We have those. Don't need any of that. Might be a few items to pick up. Oops. Did not mean to run back in there. Let's see. Rune Blade, Enhanced Sword. Don't need them where we have them. Nothing here that we really need. Nothing to do at the bar. see what we got here. Same thing, weapons, nothing we really need. It really just gives you an opportunity to add weapons to your collection if you missed them initially. But I'm not really that concerned. I know there's nothing down there. Probably nothing. Really just trying to see if there's any items to pick up. Cannot take the cats with us. We can make them meow, but we can't take them with us. That guy's just studying. These guys are hanging out. No items. Oh, there's another cat. And a dog. A couple of dogs. Cats and dogs. Alright, so we want to head over here to go to the underwater reactor. They need some more training. They ran in the opposite direction. Yeah, they trained them real well. Easy fight here. No problem. Oh, yep, short work of them. So we're just making our way down through the levels of underground Junon. Once we get to the underwater reactor, we can see about the huge materia down here. Now we're essentially in the underwater reactor. Now while we're here, there's a monster we want to look for. Let's see real quick. So let's see, he's got enemy skill. He's got an enemy skill, I think. So I'm gonna give the morph materia, because there's a creature down here that when we encounter it, we're going to weaken it and morph it into an item called the guidebook. I'm just gonna run around a little bit until we run into that particular creature. Might be on the next screen. Or the next screen. Might be the next screen we have to go to. I'm sure at the very least it'll appear here. So, but we want to get the guidebook now because it'll be useful. So we're just gonna go ahead and get it now. Super effective. Just gonna speed up to get the encounter a little bit faster. Okay, here we go. So this is the creature. And now that we've got him, we want to weaken him. I think he's susceptible to laser, if I remember right. Let's find out. No. Shoot, I thought he was. I remember how much HP he has. He might have around 8,000 or 9,000 HP. Well, that's 2,000 right there. That's about 4,000. Oh. Okay. Let's see if he survives this. Shoot, he didn't survive it. Okay, well I want to say that I think he's only got 8,000 HP. So let me do this. Think about how I want to do this. Let me put sense material on somebody. I think I still have it. I don't really need that right now. Do I still have sense material, or did I get rid of that? Oh, actually, I don't have it anymore, I don't think. No, I don't think I have it anymore. I probably didn't keep it, because it's something I don't really use that often. Oh, no, I was thinking magic. That's why I command. Never mind. Still got it. Okay. So, same strategy. Let's find it, and then we're going to scan it, and then just got to weaken it. Alright, so we got another ghost ship. Now we have to weaken it before we can morph him. Let me double check his HP. I'm pretty sure it's going to be 8,000. Oh no, it's only 6,600. Oh, okay. Never mind. It's only 6,600. Alright. Well, let's see. See what happens if I use Bad Breath on him. See what that might do. Oh, poisoned him. Put silence on him. Oh! Was it L4 suicide? Maybe that was it. Oh, that was it. Level 4 suicide. That's what I wanted to use. Shoot, he missed. Darn it. Okay, now I know what I need to do. Now I know what I need to do. Level 4 suicide. That's what it was. It wasn't laser. It was level 4 suicide. That's what it was. Level 4 suicide, followed up by morph. That's what I forgot. I knew it was one of the... I knew there was something that, like, heavily weakened him right away. Alright, so we're going to try this one more time. Oh, let me take counterattack off. Wait, does he have counterattack on? Oh, I think Slasher has it. Yeah, Slasher has it. Okay, let me take that off real quick. Okay, now we should be good. Yeah, the ghost ship is susceptible to level 4 suicide. It'll knock him to almost no HP, which will make it easier for us to morph him. I think it's like it brings him down to like 1/64th of his health. I think something like that. That was some heavy damage. Okay, here we go. Third time is the charm. Gotta hit him a level 4 suicide. And then we're gonna morph him. There we go. Got him. So that gave us the guidebook. So we can trade that for the underwater materia, which will... You don't have to have it. The only use for it is for when you go after Emerald Weapon underwater. You don't have to have it. I might try to beat it. I might try a couple times without the underwater material, but we'll see. We can see they got a couple of submarines down here. I don't think I could ride a submarine. I think the idea of being underwater in like a trapped enclosed space, I don't think I could handle that. Yeah, I don't think I could do yeah, I don't think I could do a submarine. Sometimes even being in an elevator makes me a bit nervous because it's just like, oh god, what if the doors don't open? So I definitely don't think I could handle being in a submarine underwater. I think that would just be too much for me. Alright, so full cure leveled up. That means we can now use full cure. Oh, I know what I did wrong. Okay. Hold on a sec. I was like, which one did I re-equip wrong? Okay, so that should be attached to Bahamut, and then this should be the All Magic. Yeah. Okay. There we go, that's what I wanted. Hey, you're Slasher! Let's fight. I just got an 8-inch cannon. That's nothing we need. That's a lot of damage. Alright, speed plus leveled up. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get it. We might not get it down here, but we're gonna get it. Okay, I think that's the one I wanted. Submarine crew. I think they've... No! Oops. Well, swizzle sticks. Submarine crew. I think they have the Shinra Alpha? Hold on, let me, Oh no! Shoot. I'm just messing up. Okay, hold on. I think he might have a Shinra Alpha. I want to check and see. That's just really just to cast haste on them, makes it a little bit faster. Oh, it's still just an 8-inch cannon. Oh, that's odd. I thought it might have the Shinra Alpha. It said submarine crew. Okay, well, I'm not sure now. I know there's going to be a couple of enemies that have it down here. So you are after the huge materia. Well, yeah. Oh, okay, these guys have it. Okay, these guys have it. Oh no! He's gonna counterattack! Shoot. Probably should have taken the counterattack material off. That's okay. Shinra Alpha's not that powerful. I think those are the guys that have it. We'll have another chance to get it. The huge materia! Honestly, it doesn't seem like it's that big. I mean, look, that's not really that big a materia. Even for a huge materia. Like, you could put 50 of those together, I don't think they'd work on Meteor, so... Just saying. There's Slasher. I mean, Slasher. Reno. Wow, I don't know where I'm at today. And we're definitely not going to help anybody load anything. Not going to help them load anything, at least. Give it to us or else. See if Neo Bahamut can finish this off. Well, he's got plenty of health, I'll give him that. Oh, there he goes. Surprisingly, I mean, you can take your time and they're not going to get away. So I mean, we don't have to rush. It's like they're doing their thing, but they're not gonna go anywhere. Got Scimitar and Leviathan Scales. Leviathan Scales are good. Those are gonna put out the fire in the Wutai Caves. Before I go after these guys, because I think I can steal some I think I can steal Shinra Alphas from them. So I'm gonna take off the counterattack material because I don't want to knock them out too quick. Let's see. Are they soldiers? Submarine crew. Okay, let me see. Yeah, actually it doesn't matter. Shinra Alpha's not a big deal or anything. I'm not even worried about it. I don't feel like wasting time on these guys. When Fang comes up, I'll have him steal. If he misses, he misses. If he gets it, he gets it. Oh, Shinra Beta. That dropped. But you can steal Shinra Alpha. I'll give Fang a shot at it, and then we're gonna go ahead and take him out. Nope. No, never mind. 8-inch cannon. Never mind. Well, maybe it was just, maybe it was just the ones we faced earlier that had them. I honestly can't remember who has them. Ugh. Let's go ahead and save. Now, you can either fight these guys or you can take them prisoner. Sometimes I feel bad for them. And I just take them prisoner. But I'm gonna fight them this time. Sometimes I feel bad for them and I just take them prisoner. think he has one. Gonna take a shot at it. See if I can get at least one. Yep, there it is. Got it. Okay. Now we get to pilot the sub. Let's see, read the manual. Always good to get a little refresher. So press up to descend, down to ascend. Left and right are the same. So just remember up to go down and down to go up. Speed up is triangle, speed down is X, and square is fire. What you want to do is the enemy sub will always be just above your sub. So when it starts, you want to hold down and ascend, and you can press triangle to speed up just a bit, and then you want to basically just fire away. And if you do it right, you'll probably take the enemy sub out right away. Sometimes I overshoot and I go past it. Sometimes it takes a few seconds longer. Sometimes I've had fun for it because I mess up at the beginning and I overshoot it and then I lose track of it. But all you should really have to do is just ascend a little bit, maybe raise your speed a tiny bit, and then just fire away. And that should take care of it. So sometimes I've done it in like a few seconds. But you get 10 minutes, so even if you do mess up at first and lose track of it, and you do have a radar, so it's not too hard to do it. Now, if you fail the mission, now then there is something to it. If you fail the mission, what happens is you lose your sub, and you may lose the huge materia too. But if after you get back to the surface, if you go back underwater, well, back to the underwater reactor, there's the room that was guarded by a guard dog. You'll be able to get in there at that point, and you'll be able to get a second sub for yourself. A different colored sub, I believe. I usually don't fail the mission on purpose, though I usually do it to succeed. So, ascend, maybe speed up a little bit, and fire. So down, triangle, and square. So yeah, so you see the blue sub is just a little... oh no, I'm sorry, the red sub. Shoot. I messed that up fast, didn't I? Wait, yes, I lost it that fast. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Ah. Up, got him. So yeah, so see, I messed up at first. Even though I literally said exactly what to press. You know, ascend, actually might have had it wrong. It might have been to go down. I might have had it backwards. But, so it doesn't take long. Initially, it more or less goes in a straight line. So if you do lose track of it, you just gotta go forward a little bit. And then just watch for speed if you get too close. And as long as you're more or less behind it or pointed at it, when you fire, you should hit it. Sometimes I get it as soon as it starts. I just go up or down a little bit, speed up, fire, and it's done. Sometimes I overshoot, like that time. So you can actually just go right back down and collect the huge materia. That's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna go right back down and get the huge materia, along with a couple other things. We're gonna do a couple other things while we're down there. We want to put Vincent in the party, because we're gonna need him, or well, Demon. So we do want to put him in the party, and we do also want to watch out because Emerald Weapon will be down there now. Emerald Weapon will be floating around down there, so we do want to watch out. Good idea to save first. Because sometimes you can go down and he can be right there and you can get lunged into a battle. You're not going to win. Yep, matter of fact, there he is right there. There's Emerald Weapon. We're not ready to take him on, so we're not going to go after him yet. We're just going to ignore him for right now. We just want to watch out. Make sure we don't accidentally initiate a battle with him. Now we want to look for a few things while we're down here. Got ourselves a little submarine. Yeah, I think if you fail the mission, you get the red submarine. You can go back down and get that one, I think. I forget what color it is. But so there's the sub. So we got the huge materia. Oh. So yeah, so there's Emerald right there. So we definitely don't want to get too close to him. The good news is that he'll stay there for now. He won't move. So we don't have to worry about running into him right now. Because he'll stay right there. At least until we enter and then exit another area. As long as we're in the same area, basically, without loading something else, he'll stay there. So we've got a Shinra airship. And there's a couple things we can do. We can check out the. We can check it out down here. Both rooms have treasures. We can also fight the Turks in the room on the left. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that now while we're here. Let's just go ahead and do that. Let me. Let me put the party back the way I had it. And I think the only thing I want to do is, in case... I don't remember if they use any status effects. Just to be on the safe side, I'll throw the ribbons on Fang and Rocket Man since they have the enemy skills in White Wind to cure status ailments. Yeah, I'll just leave it like that. Yeah, I'll just leave it like that. And, there'll be a couple of things we can steal from them. So I don't want to equip counterattack, because otherwise I won't be able to steal what I want to steal from them. Well, I can, but it can just be kind of annoying. And then there is a trick to this. If you want to get all the experience and AP, you have to take them out at the same time, I think. I think you have to take them out at the same time. So I'm going to re-equip the Sense Materia, because I want to make sure I take them out at the same time. And I'll use the Sense to see, just to kind of try to keep track of where their HPs are at. He says last meeting, but the last meeting with them is actually in Midgar, on the raid on Midgar, when we parachute in. Now, if you do the battle in Midgar first, then after that battle, they won't be here. So you want to make sure you do this battle first. They're going to be a little misleading because they say last meeting, but it's not. You'll see them again in Midgar. Midgar is the last time you can fight them. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Forget what I was doing. Did we steal anything last time? I can't remember. Up there it is, Tough Ring. So that's one of them. Okay, we got both of them. Got the Tough Ring and the Zedrich. Zedrich. Not sure how to pronounce it. Shouldn't be enough to take them out in one shot, I don't think. Yeah, they're both still in it. Let me sense them and see where they're at. Okay, so he's still got 9,300 left. Okay, wow, Root's still got 15, almost 16,000. Okay, so I want to focus on Root for a little bit. Okay. Three, four, five. Let's see. Okay, let me see where he's at now. Okay, so now he should be a little bit, he's a little bit below Reno. See, 5,000. Okay, I'm thinking Neo Bahamut can probably take them out at the same time at this point. So I think if I hit them with this, I think it'll take them both out. Let's see. Ooh, that was not as much damage as I thought it'd be. Oh, wow. Well, let's see. I think that's... Well, maybe not. That might not be... That might not be... No, I think it is. Either way, it doesn't matter. It is what it is. Yeah, so the enemies in here are pretty strong. We just want to watch out. The good news is a lot of them are weak to level 4 suicide. You might need to hit him with that more than once. Okay, I think that'll do it. Yep, he's done. so that one doesn't work on him. So I think laser does. Yeah, laser works on him. Okay, we got a fire armlet. Yeah, you can also morph each of these monsters down here into the sources that power up their stats, like the power source and the guard source and the speed source. So this is a good place to go if you want to morph enemies and create sources to power up their stats. And so that's the Hades materia that we just picked up. Throw Hades on, and added effect, and put that on the armor. So basically this will give, because Hades can cause a lot of status elements on enemies, and if you equip Hades to a character's armor with added effect, it'll give you protection from all those status effects. So that can be really useful. Just to see. So, having Hades and added effect protects him from sleep, poison, confusion, silence, frog, and small. Whereas with ribbon attached, ribbon protects a character against sleep, poison, sadness, fury, small, frog, confusion, silence, slow, numb, petrified, death sentence, berserk, paralyzed, and darkness. So ribbon's much better, but Hades is a close second in terms of how many status ailments it protects from. So it's really useful. High Wind is Rocket Man's ultimate limit break. And that's everything in this room. Okay, so level 4 suicide didn't work, so laser probably will work. We'll try laser next. Most of them are susceptible to either level 4 suicide or laser. I just never remember which one is which. Yep, there we go. Dragon Dive. Alright, so that's everything in the first room. Well, I guess technically the second and third rooms. The first room really is the first room you walk past. Okay, so that didn't work on any of them. Let's bring out Alexander. And if they survive this, we'll use Hades. Oh, there we go. Ooh, there's Ultima. I'll show that off in the next battle. Let's see. There's a chest here. Escort guard is a piece of armor. Piece of cake. Got a Mega Elixir. And I think that's everything on the top floor. The bottom floor. There's a chest right there that's hard to see because of the pipe. It's got the Conformer, which is Yuffie's ultimate weapon. And then the treasure chest lid is covering a materia right here. Double cut materia, that's really good. Lets you attack twice, and after it levels up, you can attack 4 times in a row. So it's very useful. Kind of takes sense off, and let's go ahead and equip the double cut. And it's going to take Death Blow off, and let's throw counterattack back on. Got plenty of HP pluses. Got HP plus out the wazoo. I think that's all the items here. Let's go ahead and demonstrate Ultima. And we'll finish it up with Stardust Ray. If it survives. That's a booyah. Booyah. Okay, that should be all the items, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's everything. Alright, so that should be everything. So what we're gonna do, a couple of things. Oops. Let's go ahead and put Vincent back in the party. And I'm just gonna save again. We're going to head back up and continue searching underwater. A couple more things to do. Oops. Alright. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Just want to watch out for Emerald Weapon. So we're going to park over here. And we're going to go inside the waterfall. And now we're going to have a little interaction for Demon and Lucretia. And then after this is done, we're going to leave. And then after, like, well, not right away, but we'll come back here later. And we'll get his ultimate weapon and his ultimate limit break. It's kind of like Vincent's backstory. He was a Turk. He was protecting and fell in love with Lucretia, but she fell in love with Professor Guest. Um, they had a baby. That baby was Sephiroth. Um, but it was through human experimentation, and then he tried to, I guess go against Gast, and so Gast shot him and experimented on him and turned him into like the human monster hybrid thing. Curious to see when Final Fantasy Remake gets to this part, how they approach it, how they because obviously just watching that it can be a little confusing since there isn't a lot of dialogue. So we go in now, and there's nothing there. But if we wait a little bit and come back, they'll find stuff for Vincent or Demon. So we'll come back here later to wrap that up. Just gotta make sure you have Vincent in the party, I think. And this is a Key of the Ancients, which we'll need later on. Key item, Key to the Ancients. So that's pretty much the last thing to get down here. There's the huge materia, the sunken airship, Vincent's little backstory, and the Key to the Ancients. Once you have all four of those tasks completed, that's pretty much everything that you can do down here right now. Again, I mean, we could face off against Emerald Weapon, but we're not equipped right for that yet. I still need some more stuff. If I want to beat him within the time limit, I probably should get Cloud's level 4 Limit Break Omni Slash. Without that, I probably shouldn't challenge him yet, especially because I don't have the underwater materia yet. So yeah, that should be it for right now. Oops. Keep hitting the wrong buttons. Okay. So Emerald's down there, but we're going to come back to that later. You know what I want to do? Let's see. Oh, he's on his level 3 already, too. Okay, Blaster's already on level 3. Okay. He's already on level 3. I'm trying to see who's not on level 3 yet. I'm gonna leave it like that for right now. Alright, so the next thing we want to do is we want to try and... we want to go this way. There's an airship that's about to take off with the huge materia. It doesn't matter how quickly you get here, even if you don't go back underwater, even if you just come straight here, you're not gonna stop. It's gonna leave here and go to Rocket Town. And that's where we're gonna get the last huge materia. Oof. And I think... which way do I want to go? No. Yeah, here we go. It's that way. Yep. Yeah, so as soon as you walk out the door, it flies away. You can't stop it. Oof. So that tells you right there, you want to go to Rocket Town. It's kind of pointless, really. They could have just left this out, and just, you know, from the sub they could have said, oh, it's going to Rocket Town, you know, right now, and then you could have just gone to Rocket Town. Just kind of waste time going into Junon just to see it fly away. Ugh, getting tired. Alright, so we'll come back for Emerald Weapon. Before we go to Rocket Town, let's go to Calm Town. And let's go see the Traveler. Because we can trade him the guidebook for the underwater materia. A map that was sunk along with the ship, the guidebook. A rose that blooms once every 1,000 years in the desert rose. And a harp that soothes those who hear it, the earth harp. So it's like, oh, it's the guidebook. And he offers to trade it for the underwater materia. So that'll help us when we're ready to fight the Emerald Weapon. Alright, so now we're gonna head to Rocket Town. Whew. Let's change things up a bit. Fang still needs to reach his level 3 limit breaks. Rocketman is already at level 3. So let's go ahead and swap him out. We'll give him the Shinra Alpha. Um, I'll give him the Shinra Alpha. And then I think I'll put Yulfian, Ninja Girl. Okay, should have got a Dragon Armlet, that's good. Twin Viper. That's her ultimate weapon, the Conformer, but we want her to have material growth, so we're going to give her the Crystal Cross. And then for material, let's just transfer Rocket Man's stuff to Ninja Girl. And then let's just see, we got Magic Plus and Long Range. She doesn't need Long Range because her weapon is already a Long Range weapon. And for Magic Plus, I don't really need Elemental attached to anything there, so I think I'll leave it at that. Yeah, she's already a long-range weapon. I could give long-range to one of the others, but they don't really need it for this fight. So, everyone's pretty well equipped. So we're going to go with that. I think we just go straight to the rocket, but before I do, let me just check. Yeah. Hey, we're not terrorists. That's not a nice thing to say to somebody. Although they might feel a little terrorized by us. I don't remember if these guys have anything to steal. Kind of curious. No, it's just 8-inch cannons. Oh, we don't care about that. Took care of them. Soldier and his frog. What a pair they were. Another one bites the dust. We're gonna give these guys some overkill. Time for some judgment. That was overkill. Oh, that's right, I forgot. Rocket Man insists on coming along. Shoot. Okay. I forgot about that. Oh, in that case... No, let's put Fang back in then. Actually, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's take that off. Ugh. Shoot. Darn it. Okay, let's just go with that. I don't know why that keeps popping back up on the screen. Now we get to fight Rude again. And we have another chance to steal another Zedrich from him. So we're going to steal that while we're here. I forgot about the... Darn it. I forgot about the counterattack material. I'm just gonna heal him because I don't want her to knock him out before we get to steal. Oh, there we go. Okay. Now we can cut loose. See how Root does versus Odin. Don't expect him to do that well. He might live, but he's not going to do well. Imagine running into Hades at a haunted house. Would not enjoy that. Alright, so it looks like he poisoned him and put him on stop. Oh, and that was enough to finish him off. So that takes care of Rude. Right, because if the Turks couldn't beat us, it's like, what makes you think you can? There's only one of them, too. Water Wave. That looks like a Kamehameha. Oh, he's gone. Bunch of wizards. Rocket Man. Blast off to space. I wasn't trying to sing the song. I don't remember the words to the song anyway. I was just thinking I named him Rocket Man. Up, up, and away! Hmm. So the passcode is always the same. Every time you play it never changes. It's always circle square XX. So as long as you've played it before and you've entered it before, you always get it right. Crazy thing is that whole time Shira was on board. She didn't get off. Game had some pretty good cutscenes for its time. So they're gonna go back to Earth in the escape pod, and the rocket is gonna crash into meteor. It's not gonna work though, unfortunately. Nice try, but kaboom! Nope, didn't work. The magic of Meteor is just pulling the pieces back together. All the pieces that were blown off, it's just reforming itself. So it wouldn't have worked anyway. Whew. It's like it's the end of the world. No! Meteor, no! It's a nice speech, but doesn't know where to go from there. So now we're going to go back to Cosmo Canyon. Alrighty. So before we do that though, let's go back into Rocket Town. And we got Sid in the party, Rocket Man. So we're going to talk to the old man. And he's going to give us an item for Rocket Man. His precious rocket is gone. Nope, still gone. So he's going to give us the Venus Gospel, which is the ultimate weapon for Rocket Man. Got some pretty interesting stuff, actually. That's all we got from him. So now we want to head to Cosmo Canyon. And Let's see. Ah, dang it. So we're going to store all the huge materia here at the observatory. So once you've mastered all of the red summon materias, if you come to the red huge materia, it'll give you the master summon materia. If you master all the green magic materia and you approach the green huge materia, it'll give you the master magic materia. And then finally, if you master all of the command materia, well, not all of them, I don't think. It's just specific command materia, and you approach the yellow huge materia, it'll give you the master command materia. But the blue one, you need to have Bahamut and Neo Bahamut. And if you have both of them, and you approach the blue huge materia, it'll give you Bahamut 0. So Bahamut and Neo Bahamut glow, and it gives us Bahamut 0. So that's the strongest Bahamut materia in the game. I don't usually master the materials anymore, just because I never really use master materia that much, and you get a complete set of them for one of the items that you trade to the Com Traveler. He'll give you a complete set of the magic, command, and summon master materials. So I just never really usually take the time to fully master all those materials. You don't need to. And again, you get a complete set of them from the Traveler. So it's not really necessary. Alright, so we've got Bugenhagen. I might not pronounce his name right, but we got him, and we're going to go to the City of the Ancients. And we'll come back there later. I'm not sure, because we have to get in the sub to go back in there. And then I think we should go this way. So that's why we picked up the key from underwater while we had the sub. If you didn't pick it up then, and you got to this point, you'd have to leave here, go to the sub, go underwater, get the key, and come all the way back. So it's just better to go down and get the key, while you've got the sub initially, and then come here, just to save yourself some trouble. Whew. Back at Midgar. They can hook the cannon up to all the reactors. Use the reactors to power the cannon. Oh gosh. Gee willikers. Alright, so now we're gonna head back out, and we're gonna be coming up to a boss fight with one of the weapons, diamond weapon. Diamond weapon is heading for Midgar. We've got to stop it. Now we're gonna go fight a weapon. It's actually not that hard of a fight. I just wanted to ram into him. That's kind of cool to watch. Slow though. Let's see. I think I'll keep everything set up the way it is. Yeah, go keep it the way it is. The one thing I will do, they'll take a little bit extra damage, but they'll do a little more damage too. And just to hurry him up a little bit, put triple speed on, because he is slow. Even triple speed is pretty slow. He's getting there. There we go. Now we can steal an item from him, so I'm going to try to steal that. Got the item right away, that's good. We can cut loose. And this is Bahamut 0. Alright. 9,000 damage. Here's Bahamut, the OG dragon. I think I said that right. Oh, there he goes. He's done. So we got some magic level ups. So we won the fight, but we didn't destroy him. Seems more like he just kind of lost interest and decided to leave. He like kind of looks around like as if to say like, why am I fighting these ants? Just kind of ignores us and leaves. I'm probably gonna stop after the cutscenes. Sit back and enjoy the show. Yeah. Oh, they softened it up for them. He actually does survive that, though. You don't know it, but he does survive. Rufus, that is. Alright, so yeah, so the next thing is that we can go and see what happened at Northern Crater. But before we do that, instead of going there, so now that Diamond Weapon has been defeated, once you defeat Diamond Weapon, Ultima Weapon appears at this crater. What's going to happen is we're going to fight Ultima, and after you deal a certain amount of damage, it'll run away, and then you have to chase it to another town. And at each town that it stops at, you can fight it again. And after it takes a certain amount of damage, it'll run away, and eventually it'll stop at one last location, which will be over by Cosmo Canyon. And when you defeat it there, it'll fall to the ground and explode and leave a crater that allows you to access the ancient forest. There's just one thing. There's when you're chasing it, it may stop at Northern Crater. And if you approach it at Northern Crater, it'll initiate the cutscene. Likewise, now after that, you could still chase it some more. But then the next place that you're supposed to go after Northern Crater is to Midgar. And if it stops at the crater, that initiates that cutscene. And then, if it goes to Midgar, it forces you to do the raid on Midgar. So, in order to basically hunt it down each time, it's a good idea before I fight it here, I'm gonna save. And then that way, the next place it stops at, if it stops at Midgar or, well, right now Midgar would be okay. But if it stops at Northern Crater, then I would just reload my game and fight it again. And because it's random, it doesn't always stop at the same locations each time. So, we might fight it, it might go to Northern Crater, but then if we reload it and fight it again, it might go somewhere else. So the idea is just to make sure you save the game before each time you initiate a battle. Now you could save after each battle before you chase it down, but it can be a pain to find sometimes. It can take a while, because once it's out of sight, it can be hard to track it down. And sometimes I've spent like 5-10 minutes looking for it. Whereas, if you save first and fight it, then when the battle ends, usually you can see where it's going before it gets out of sight. Or at least it'll still be close by and you can probably find it right away. Then you just have to chase it until it stops somewhere. So I'm probably going to save first and then fight it. And then when it stops at the next location, I'll save and then fight it and so on. Probably going to start with that on the next stream, because it is getting kind of late here, and I'm tired, so I think I'm going to go to bed. But hey, for everybody that came to the stream tonight, thanks for coming. I appreciate the support. I hope you enjoyed the show, and I hope you'll be back for more. I believe I will probably stream again tomorrow. And then Sunday and Monday, I work 4:30 to 1. So I may, if I don't stream tomorrow, I'll probably stream Sunday or Monday. I might stream a third day. Probably won't stream all 4, but 2 to 3. So, in any case, again, thank you. Hope you enjoyed the show. Appreciate the support, and have a good night.